Good evening, everyone. Welcome to RadioSilentPlay.com. I am your moderator for today on May 4th, 2014. Let me start off by saying I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence when trading any stock or options. Trading stocks and options require lots of risk. Today what we're going to do is review a little bit of what we're offering on the website. Okay, just a refresher. What we're doing is, instead of just sending out stock picks, stock alerts, what we're offering is knowledge and pretty much option stocks, setups, information on how to actually enter and profit off a trade. Many newsletters, what they will do is they'll send you a stock via a multiple email blast, and what that in turn will do is cause that stock to garner more attention and add volume and liquidity. What many don't understand is most of these stocks, they are either paid for via promo, or they cause an influx of volume into the stock and it causes a parabolic move higher. So if this stock is purchased at a certain price, usually what that does, it moves up very rapidly, 100, 200, 300% without notice. Now, like last week, we sent out a chart. It was actually a stealth chart. We talked about how charts usually start off in a bearish phase, and it gives opportunity to enter silently. When nobody's looking, when everybody hates the stock, that's the time that I feel that it's the best time to enter a stock. Now, many others will disagree. Some people don't like to trade that type of a trade. They don't like the less liquidity. They don't like waiting on a stock to move. What they do like is for a stock to go parabolic after an email alert has been sent out. So I just want people to understand that we're not sending out paid promos for any of our stocks. We're not sending any parabolic email blast to traders so they can get into a stock and buy the highs and then end up losing most of their money on a trade. So first off, I want to say that we trade the OTC markets. We also trade the option setups. We trade small caps. We trade long investment hedge. We trade some forex setups. Now, if you look, every Sunday night, what I'll do is I'll send out an email. That email will have the link to the weekly watch list. The weekly watch list will consist of buy zones, and basic information on why I like the stock at the certain levels. Most of the trades that are sent out are basically pattern trades. They're stocks that are holding master supports, and I deem them as stocks that are in what you call the stealth phase. Stealth phase means that not many traders are looking at the stock. It can be a be-hated stock. If you look at forums and you look at other areas of stock information, you'll have stocks that are basically pulling back and have a pattern of actually accumulation and then moving higher. So that's pretty basic information that you're gonna get, and this will allow traders to feel confident with their entry. Now let me explain the pump and dump. The pump and dump is when a stock is actually sent out via an email blast. It's hyped over the weekend, or it's hyped during a specific time, and then newsletters are sent out to various emails, and those emails are picked up by traders that want to do a quick trade or make a profitable trade higher. What the problem with that is that sometimes it doesn't allow a trader to garner a good position. The stock usually doesn't pull back for the first 15 to 20 minutes, and before you know it, you have a stock that's up 200, 300%. Now, Some traders like that move on a stock. Okay, but what I find is that many times traders, they don't set parameters, they don't set buy zones, and what they do is they enter these trades and then they end up taking losses. They buy high and then they sell lower because that stock usually hits a market top. Okay, so I want traders to understand that when I send out information, it's not because we're sending out a stock alert, a stock pick. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the setups that were sent out. Okay, CCAJ. If you look at CCAJ, I sent that out April 11th via SMS, and that stock was trading at 0003 to 6. It hit a high of 12, gave opportunity to enter the stock at 4. Okay, so April 11th was somewhere around this area, and then it hit a high of 12. So that was a 300% move on that stock. IDVC, we sent out the SMS on April 23rd. Okay, and that stock gave opportunity to enter at 10, and then it hit a high of 20. It took a couple of days to actually get in on that trade. So if you look, April 23rd to April 28th, that's about a good 7 days. Okay, it gave 3 days of accumulation, and then it did a move higher. Now it's trading at 19. Okay, let's take a look at CATA. CATA was a stock that was sent out February 9th at 0005, and it hit a high of 0.004 for 700%. And now it's from February 9th to April 29th. So some of these stocks end up taking longer, but the opportunity is there. If you're gonna enter a stock, you want to enter that stock at the best possible entry. So I just want traders to understand that this is what Radio Silent Play brings to the table. You get an opportunity to enter a trade at a good level where you're taking minimal risk, and the probability of that stock going higher, okay, outweighs the probability of that stock going lower. Okay, so that's what traders, I want traders to understand. Also, when you take a look at our option setups, it's the same setup. We're given an entry level, okay, a target, and then the stop close below that level, and then we'll give out information on why we feel that these are the levels to actually enter the trade. Okay, so if we look at the small caps, similar technique. Okay, you're getting the entry levels. Okay, you're gonna get the target, and then you'll get the stop, and then you'll have the chart on why we feel that stock is gonna go. Okay, and then we have that stop level. That stop level is the most important level. Newsletters will not tell you this. Okay, newsletters will tell you, hey, why are you paying for a service that is not sending you picks that are not profitable? This is not what we're sending out. Okay, we're sending out knowledge. Okay, we're sending out a mentorship. We're sending out confidence, and we're doing the work for you. Okay, we have the technology to bring up these Forex charts. Okay, and actually pinpoint when and where we're going to get into these trades and why. Okay, so this is a Forex exchange with the Canadian and Japanese yen. Okay, and if you would have bought this trade, it would have been a nice trade on April 30th. Okay, so I want traders to understand that this is what Radio Silent Play is, and don't get confused on on thinking that we're sending out stock picks, stock alerts, and they're paid promos. We do none of that. Okay, what we do is we bring the best team, okay, on the best chat room. We have daily updates on emails, what we're actually looking at, updates on charts, okay, update on setups. Sunday nights, okay, we have meetings, and we actually review several stocks, and we're actually pinpointing where and when to get into those stocks. So I want to just get traders on the same page and understand what Radio Silent Play is. Okay, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care all. Have a good night.